You've all heard that birds, like Archaeopteryx, evolved from a meat-eating dinosaur. What we have is nothing, and then just a bird just shows up, just like all the other animals. It's atrocious. This one is a curator of birds from the Smithsonian. He studied more fossil birds than anyone in the world, probably. And he says the idea that birds evolved from dinosaurs is a hype, a hoax, a fantasia, and unsubstantiated propaganda. And this is the best proof of evolution. The third problem is that scientists have been adding feathers to dinosaurs when they never found them. But now these velociraptors, 11 years later, have feathers on them. Why did they put feathers on them? Did they find feathers on Velociraptor? No. Here's a sign from the museum. No fossils of feathers have been found, but they put them on there because they believe that birds evolved from dinosaurs. That is atrocious science. The fourth problem with bird evolution is that National Geographic published the best evidence for birds evolving from dinosaurs. It was this fossil, Archaeoptera lionensis, and it was a fake. It was a dinosaur tail attached to a bird's body. And why this is so revealing is that they were told, and we did the interviews in episode 1, they were told that this was a fake fossil. A scientist had done the CAT scan of it and realized it was like 5 different animals and bunches of different rocks. And they told National Geographic scientists who wrote this article, this is a fake. And guess what they did? They published it anyway. And right before publication, after they're told it was a fake, had a press conference. We just found this perfect intermediate between dinosaurs and birds. This talks to the mindset of the evolution scientists. After that fraud at National Geographic, BBC then went to where that fossil was found in Liaoning, China, and to see where did it come from, what happened, how did that happen? And they discovered a fraud industry in the town where that, in the province where that was found, which is strange. The place where they're coming up with all these, quote, feathered dinosaurs, but they're not, they're just feathered, flightless birds, are all coming from Liaoning. And they're all in the wrong layer because they should be, if they're true feathered dinosaurs, they should be below the first bird, Archaeopteryx, but they're above. It makes no sense. And another problem is that modern birds have been found with dinosaurs. And another problem is that birds evolved from the wrong type of dinosaurs. The meat-eating dinosaurs, the theropods, which are supposed to have evolved into birds, have lizard-shaped pelvis. But there's other dinosaurs, the plant eaters, have bird-shaped pelvis. You would think that if birds evolved from a dinosaur, they would have evolved from the one that has the same pelvis, so they didn't have to change all that anatomy around. If that's the best you have, and you do not have a single dinosaur that you can name that evolved into a dinosaur, into the Archaeopteryx, and you cannot name any of the in-between animals between the 200 and 150 million years old, and this is your best proof, this is just like what creation would say, that there would be no ancestors.